Hi, my name is Tony Grant from feedmeleads.org. Um, Hi, Wrap It Up Wraps, and hello, Chris. We spoke on the phone, somebody, and they were told me to you would be the one to send this over this screencast. And so here it is. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I just want to go over how I would get your website ranked. I send out screencasts with a bunch of free information to different business owners, but often when they see what I do, how I do it, and how much work goes into it, they want to team up. I want to, if you feel the same way, my I can reach to Devour Devour at feedmeleads.org. I just want to go through your site really quickly. I'm going to go through one of your competitors' websites. Then I'm actually going to give you 3 ways that you can use today for free to start bringing in more traffic to your site. So here I am at your front page. It's a good-looking site. A lot of photographs. Obviously, some time and money spent here. It's easy to navigate. Um, but you'll notice that there's not a lot of verbiage of word count. So word count is what Google calls content. So content uh, is just like I said, just the number of words. Google's going to be ranking your site based on around 200 different factors. One of those key factors is going to be content. You want to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on this home page. I did do a word count on your home page, and you have 370 there at the bottom left. 370 words. So we would definitely want to add in some more content here. Um, Despite the fact that you have such a great product, it's a very visual. Any human being looking at it would, be impressed with the detail and the artistry of it and how cool it is. But Google doesn't understand any of that. They understand things they can count, like word count and stuff. You also want to make sure that content is quality educational content. Google is going to send out their bots, crawl through your site, and determine whether or not their content on there will help Google's users. And they'll come up with a number, and then you can look it up. Um, okay, so over here, I'm going to pop on over to Google itself. Up at the very, very top, above the map, if there were any ads in this results page, then that's where they would appear. Um, Now we get to the map pack, they call it. So it's the combination of the map itself, as you can see right here, and then below it, 3 businesses that Google has selected to go with this map pack every time. This is an excellent place to be. Your first thing a customer sees or a potential customer sees, and it's also great now that more and more people are using their phones to find things. This is an excellent place to be. One of obviously being Google, they have numerous different ways of selecting the people who go on this map pack. But one of the things that we've determined is that one of the things that counts the most is citations. A citation is when your business is listed on an online directory. So Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Yext are all good examples of online directories that people use and trust a lot. So now I'm going to scroll down a little bit here, and this is what's known as the organic search results section of the search results page. Um, it's going to be your best long-term ROI. Google has actually come out and said that over 70% of people, when they type something in the search bar, they're going to click on one of these organic search results, and they're almost always going to be one of the top few. Um, in addition to good content, in order to rank organically, you need to have a lot of high powered and relevant backlinks. A backlink is clickable text on another website that when somebody clicks on it, it leads back to your website, basically like a shout out. You want to get these backlinks from high powered and relevant sites. Obviously, if the customers are already familiar with the site that's backlinking to you, and that site has credibility, and that site has you know is basically lending you their credibility, that's going to help you a lot more than just somebody that your customers never heard of. Okay, so I'm going to, here we see at the top of this Google results page, vehicle wraps Colorado Springs. And here's your according to Google, your top competitor. Um, and we'll notice again, they have the impressive graphics, uh, but also not a lot of word count. So I'm going to go ahead and here and see. They have 645 words, so still quite a large ways away from the 1,000 to 1,500 words that are that are described as the minimum you should have. Okay, so let's go to your competitor's site on Ahrefs, Ahrefs. It's one of my favorite tools slash sites. Um, and I'm going to focus in on there's a lot of information they give. A little pricey, but they give a lot of information. But anyway, so we're going to go here to the backlink profile for your competitor. And they have something we pay attention to, the domain rating, um, also known as domain authority, of 38. That's 38 out of 100. So upside as possible there. And we see they have 46 backlinks. Uh, so that's really not a lot. And you also notice if you come down here to look at those backlinks that there are from themselves to themselves. I think everyone on this first page here, the top most uh, the most prominent backlinks are from themselves to themselves. And also, there's another thing here. You'll notice there's these little no follow designations. A no follow designation means that the site won't allow the link to be taken somewhere else. So you have to go to their site to click on the link to get to the place you want to go to. And you can imagine there's some situations where that might make sense, but certainly not when going from your site to your own site, right? Now let's go over to your site uh, and look at the backlink profile for you guys, and that's a 0 domain rating out of 100. You have 5 backlinks, and 40% of those are do follow, but that means, of course, that 60% are no follow. So you could jump up on these things right away. It would be relatively easy to get you guys um, going up the rankings here and getting you up, go higher in the Google results pages. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and recap what we've talked about here over the last few minutes. 3 points. Number 1, add more content and make sure it has location-specific buyer intent keywords that bring in a lot of traffic. Number 2, more citations that get you ranked on that map pack. And number 3, more high-powered relevant backlinks. If you're interested, I can be reached at Devour, DEVOUR, at feedmeleads.org. Thank you very much.